Scorpio, it's Elle. I hope you are doing well. Before I get started, guys, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you'd like to be notified every time I do post a new video. Like, comment, share your love and support. As always, please keep it positive. If you'd like a personal reading, that information is in the description box below. How to reach me, how to make a payment. I do not have any in the queue, and you guys know this is my gig at the moment, or will be. And you know, or it's where I'm going to be spending a lot of my time, just because, you know, I am being met with a lot of oppressive energy in the workforce. I'll just say that. So I'm starting school back in or I'm starting school, finishing my degree in a few weeks, and yeah, this is it for me with that. So new chapters in life. I'm very grateful for the love and support we have been shown. Thank you to anybody that's donated. Me and my child have been going through it for months. If you watch me, we've had a hell on earth of a year. I think I feel lucky to be standing. I worked myself to the point of being physically sick a few times. I've tried to maintain on my own after my husband basically left us for dead after assaulting me. It's, you know, it's been one, right? It's been an interesting year. And by the grace of God, I'm still here. And with all the love and support I've been shown, I'm very grateful. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and say my little prayer. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, please help me provide Scorpio, sun, moon, rising with any messages you would like for them to receive. Also protect us with your white light of protection through the tarot. Archangel Michael, please block any negative energy from being sent our way. Send it back into the universe, into nothingness. Amen. Amen. Anyway. Protect me through this message, Spirit. Protect me, angels, ancestors, whatever this message is that needs to be heard. Protect me and block any negative energy that's been being sent towards me in that regard. In the name of the Most High, amen. I don't know. I've been praying a whole lot, right? And there's a lot going on. I feel like there's a lot going on for some of you. And this doesn't have to be everyone, but I'm just kind of getting the energy of, like, you know, some of you or somebody has been dealing with a situation where it was like somebody was trying to force some kind of will, or force some kind of energy, or force some kind of whatever. If it wasn't like an agenda, it's like forcing something on you that's not yours, or like trying to make you take the blame. I don't know. There's something weird. There's like a weird energy here. And I was picking it up before I started. That's why I just started the reading again. There is divine protection, 333, as soon as I was saying that. So it's like, maybe you need to know that if you've been praying a whole lot. There was some kind of like a plan or something. Somebody was like doing something, but there's also another energy where it was like somebody was aware. It was almost like it's giving me the vibe of, well, let me see what happens here. There was some kind of proof somewhere that someone did get in regards to something. So I think somebody's still trying to paint a picture, thinking that nobody sees what they were doing behind the scenes or something, but people saw it, or there's somebody that saw it. So whatever this behavior is now going to be very bad for someone else, is what it's looking like. And I'm not being funny, or that was like a nervous laugh. So maybe somebody's nervous, because that's not funny. It just seems like it's like a weird, and like my stomach is feeling a little lighter, but like for the last like 3 or 4 days, I had this like weird, uncomfortable feeling in my stomach too. And I know that's like energy around me too, whenever I feel that, right? And I've literally just been playing meditation music. So some of you might need to listen to some frequencies that are gonna, like 528 healing frequencies. something that's going to make you feel better. Okay. Because it's really cool how it just like, it relaxes my body. It relaxes my body. But I've trained my body through meditation to do that, right? So, there's something going on here, though. It's like somebody, I think that Scorpio, it's giving me, I've got chills, so confirmation. There's somebody that you have some sort of a connection with, that whether you know it or not, it could be twin flame, soulmate, doesn't have to be, but there is some sort of like connection where, I want to say telepathic almost, or like something where this person, it's like they, I don't know, there's some kind of deep intuitive communication going on there in regards to something here in this connection. Friend, family member, lover. Okay, so it's like somebody showing up for you, but you don't know that they are. Okay, so whatever that means, and it has to do with the Page of Cups, a child. So for some of you, it could be a child. For others of you, it's just somebody that's worried about a child. So it could be family, Ace of Pentacles, or just somebody you consider family. There's also somebody that's been really petty. It could be about children. There's somebody that's been really petty about money. All right, there's the Hierophant. That's a spiritual teacher. It's also an institution, though, or traditional things here. Let's see how it comes out in the read and the vibe. If you'd like a personal link, I said that information will be in the description box below. I have just opened them up again, and plan on this being my full-time thing for now while I'm in school. So that's in the description box. So Scorpio, let me pull a whole spread here. Let's do 8. I'm being told 8. Something to be significant about the number 8. If you've been seeing 888 a lot, there's something here where somebody's been very aggressive with some type of behavior. It's very, I don't like it, but that's coming out. Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I feel like some of you, with this energy too being the overall energy here, I'm going to flip it upright. There's definitely something here where there the Queen of Swords is. So it's like you're having to draw the line in the sand, so to speak, or say, you know what, this is what I'm going to accept and this is what I'm not, and it is what it is. Don't fucking ask me. Don't, you know what I mean? Some of you are just having to be really firm here in a situation. There is freedom with this. I do feel like it has to do with rules, structure, spiritual beliefs. There's something here that, like, I feel like that has to do with whatever it is that you believe, that is actually like freeing you from level of stress, which is good. It's like there were some things that needed to be said, and that's good. And I feel like the proper people heard them, and whatever this was that you were saying, doing, right? And so you've got a situation where there's some kind of message coming in. There's been something definitely very stressful going on. Yeah. There's something that you're going to need to protect yourself from. There's like a message or rejection or some kind of energy. It's like somebody wanted you to focus on some kind of energy and like feel some kind of way or feel something or just be in some kind of energy. But it's like honestly, this is also giving me the vibe of like somebody's like intercepted too. Like here you are, but there's also some sort of institutional interception, whatever that might be, in some kind of a situation that has to do with rules, laws, stuff like that. It's like somebody was trying to trick somebody into doing something and it didn't work, and actually somebody is like seeing, yeah, it's like you picked up on this intuitively, but somebody also, there was this energy of you picking up on it. I'm getting like you understood like, hey, there's something I might need to do in this section. I almost said session. Okay. There's something I might need to do in this situation. Understood. It's like you just know shit. Maybe this person knows this about you. Okay, whoever this is, it's like they know. This person knows you well enough. It could very well be a twin flame situation or just a soulmate about you and the way you move. There's something here where it was like understood. Something was understood, and it was to give somebody a different perspective, because somebody had to be in their ego in order to be caught in whatever this situation was. I don't know. They had to be like acting in some kind of an energy where it could be seen. And I feel like you picked up on something and did it. I don't know. It's giving you and someone else a new perspective in a situation. There's definitely some type of a situation where there was something that had to be released in order to gain some type of like spiritual development in regards to just life, living, like energetically. There could have been like I'm feeling like, again, like some kind of oppressive energy. So maybe there was something like you just saying, hey, this is what's going on. Somebody understanding. Maybe you went to somebody for help. And so there was some kind of situation where you have figured out, you know, yeah. Queen of Wands. Hermit. There was a Virgo that keeps... Stop. There's a Virgo that keeps showing up. Stop, Trixie. That's crazy. Okay. Queen of Wands, Virgo energy. This person can't speak for themselves. I don't know what this is. It's showing somebody here who's like independent, alone, but okay alone, right? You know, they can be okay alone. But they also can't speak for themselves. There's something here. It's strange. Somebody wanted to make you feel bad. I don't know why, though. Let's see. Yep. Some of you could have been dealing with somebody in a situation where there was some kind of interference or third party. If it's not a romantic situation where there was an extra person, lover, you know, involved, there was just kind of interference in a situation that was heartbreaking. There's somebody here that has done something. They can't speak for themselves. Maybe it's somebody maybe there's more than one energy, having somebody do something for them. I could read it this way here. That's what it's like more energies. Specifically, somebody can't speak for themselves though for some reason. Somebody's like hiding behind someone. I'm getting the energy of somebody hiding behind someone, feeling like they have to protect themselves. There's some kind of message somebody's received. the energy of domination here is here too, with the Emperor in reverse, which is not good. Like I was saying, there was some kind of control, somebody trying to dominate a situation. Something is being made aware, somebody's been made aware of something here where somebody could have been trying to dominate a situation in a way that was very, again, like backhanded or dirty. Gemini energy. Doesn't have to be. That's the Lovers. So somebody wanted you to reject some type of an offer to, or wanted someone to reject an offer with you. There's the High Priestess here. What is the High Priestess in a romantic sense? So there's this energy, and in work. Okay. If there's some kind of offer you could be receiving that has to do with work as well, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay, if there's some kind of situation where somebody wanted to see here, if there was some kind of offer, right, that you were going to get. I don't feel like somebody wanted this. There's something being offered to someone that's not being offered to someone else. For some of you, it's financial. For some of you, it's a romantic situation. Whatever it is, it caused a lot of stress in your life. But the Lover, and I've got chills too, so it's not been easy. Whatever this is, there's something stressful. The Lovers is there twice, so it kind of feels like, okay, well, something's coming out here about this person's behavior. They're freaking out. There's somebody's stressed out about something being, it's too late though. Stagnant energy. Yeah, there's like stagnation all in the air here. Somebody's having problems with business and they're flipping out. Here's somebody's got a bad temper. So whoever this is, they could be, we've got air sign energy. Doesn't have to be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, High Priestess, which is Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sag, a lot of fire. There's somebody here that feels like they've got a bad temper. They're being really kind of erratic and disrespectful. And there's also been some sort of like energy. It just feels like trying to, do you hear that? Like the sirens. I feel like there's something going on because of somebody's behavior and like somebody getting caught up in a situation. Yeah, there was some kind of group effort here in regards to some kind of opportunity, financial opportunity, manifestation, wanting good news, but somebody's not getting good news. Here's the Eight of Swords. What is this energy? Problems with business. There it is again. Virgo energy. The Nine of Pentacles. Somebody's been having, okay, something could be coming out here within the next few weeks as we like move into Virgo season here, right? You know, is it Virgo season now? I don't remember what day it starts. When is it? Maybe that's why we're getting the Hermit so much. Okay, so we're already in Virgo season. Okay, so I think that's why we're getting it. Happy Virgo season to all my Virgos or my Scorpios with Virgo placements. So I feel like this is now. Okay, so there's a Queen of Wands now active in somebody's energy who has been worried about some sort of abundant energy. there's like there's problems with business here. There's been some kind of very forceful, domineering, disrespectful, impulsive energy. The King of Wands in reverse is bad. It's not good. There's also some element of like using, it's kind of like the King of Swords, Queen of Swords upright with the King of Swords to me in reverse is not good. It's kind of, it's using energy, right, to make things fair and just, but then you're not fair and just. It's a contradictory situation here. It's like this knowledge of this ancient wisdom. Like, I'll just use an example. I don't know. There's some sort of a situation here where somebody has some sort of ancient wisdom, or they're using, pretending to have ancient wisdom, or maybe they've studied up on it, whatever it might be, but maybe they have all this book smarts when it comes to ancient wisdom, right? Okay, but then on the flip side, this person is holds a low vibration. This person is never, you know, is full of crap, is disrespectful, has a bad temper, is very impulsive, like all of these negative things, right? So on the flip side, very smart person. Hold on, I'll be right back again. I feel like I might need to close the window, but I think it's just the time of the day. Okay, sorry about that. On the flip side, there is, my dog is just sunbathing right now. It's cute. I was afraid she was gonna start barking. I think she might be tired. There's definitely a situation here where something's coming to light. I feel like somebody thought they were really clever, or maybe they have been really clever. I mean, I feel like there's somebody who's definitely very smart, but unfortunately there's a situation here where it's like, even though this person's very smart, on the flip side here, you've got a very impulsive, disrespectful, callous, cold energy that has problems with business and money and all kinds of, there's stress here. Somebody's stressed about something being illuminated here to a lover. Let's see what this is. Somebody's watching a situation too. There are big changes coming, and I feel like people are watching a situation. The Knight of Swords. There's somebody that has been detaching here. Somebody's become really distant in the situation and detached, so it's made whoever this is really uncomfortable. And I don't know how this has anything to do with you. It's going to make sense though if it's your reading. There's somebody that's really uncomfortable in this situation or with what's going on, because somebody is detached from them. Yeah, Ace of Cups. A love, could be a romantic situation. What is this message for Scorpio? The King of Wands. Three of Swords in reverse. Somebody doesn't want to be involved in a third party situation anymore. They walked away. So somebody could have been involved in something, or somebody didn't want to be in a situation that was interfering with something and they walked away. Whatever this is, it stressed somebody else out. It's also brought attention to something that was being done that was not legit. Somebody's in regret here. So somebody's impulsive behavior has actually gotten them in trouble maybe here, or that's what they're concerned about. What is this message for Scorpio in regards to the world and the lover? Seven of Cups, Nine of Cups. So I feel like for you, you're moving, because this isn't about you. There's the Eight of Pentacles here. I feel like whoever I'm speaking to, you've been working, focused on financial stability, gain with the Eight of Pentacles. There is moving. You've got the Seven of Cups here, which you've got options. You've walked away, which gave you options. Some of you had to walk away from something and it gave you more options, or you understood that in order to walk away, okay, take this however it resonates, you had to, you were going to have some sort of option here in walking away. With the Nine of Cups, we've literally got 7, 8, 9, 10, right? So you definitely have, since you've walked away from a situation, your life is, it's like you're following what you're being led to do. Like you're asking for discernment, you're asking spirit, which way do I go? Which direction do I go? What do I do? You're sitting and listening and you're moving. You're acting accordingly. This is somebody who is in alignment. There is somebody that's been out of alignment trying to get you out of alignment too, because they want to appear like they're in alignment. Okay, why was that so hard for me to say? This is from somebody's past. For some of you, Scorpio energy, Libra energy, doesn't have to be, in Gemini. Things are like really difficult here. Somebody's trying to, somebody's been like really stuck in some, gaining clarity in regards to a stressful situation. Somebody wanted to have some kind of a situation here, and like really like deep-seating fear being like the main thing. It's like, I don't know, things are about to change for you, and fast. I mean fast. Like this is an energy shift. You wake up and it's just like boom, complete different direction, right? There's something going on here. Whatever you've been doing, it's good. You are in alignment, or within alignment, whoever I'm speaking to. Yeah, there's the Four of Wands. So this could be like within home. This is mind, body, and soul. This is being happy. There's some kind of a reunion. Could even be with a Leo. Doesn't have to be. You were emotionally really disappointed in the situation. I'll say that, and you've been going through it. It could have been the end of a relationship. So maybe you've been grieving a situation and now it's done. You're done grieving. You're moving on with life. Things are happening. Options, new beginnings. It's great. It's good. There's a situation, but you had to pull your sword out. The Queen of Swords is here again. So you had to, again, and I'm going to take it as two. We have the Queen of Swords over there. So I feel like you might have even had to, yeah. Somebody's been resisting change in a situation. This came out in reverse. And I feel like you can't control people that are like that. You just can't. And I feel like for you, in some sort of a situation, there was some sort of release and understanding, I can't control other people. I can't, you know, and ultimately, no matter what somebody is going to continue to do to you, you have to understand that the Most High and ancestors and whatever else you believe in, you have to have faith that they will handle it for you too, right? There's so much going on in the world that is making everybody question everything, even about your own personal beliefs, the things that you grew up believing, everything you are going to go through. And I feel like it's like maybe you're unshakable, or there's something here where you've just stayed true to something, Scorpio, that because you've done that, somebody's been coming behind you trying to have other people attack you or do something weird to you. You know, there's something underlying here that feels nefarious in some way, shape, or form, and it doesn't have to be as serious as an attack. It could just be something as serious as, or something like somebody just wants somebody to view you a certain way, right? So it could be that, but you're in alignment. So what I'm saying is there's an energy over here in the corner. If you're feeling weird energy, I feel like it's because maybe there's something that's been going on behind your back, or something that you don't really know, you're not aware of. But at the same time, I feel like you picked up on it enough to understand how to try to, again, here, prove what was going on. Spirit connection, confirmation, right? So maybe spirit guided you. Whatever this is, though, it feels like, it feels just like somebody's stressed out and mad that whatever they thought, yeah, I don't know. Give gratitude. We don't even need to go into that. Just know that like the weird feelings that you've been feeling it was because there was some kind of negative intent that you were guided away from. give gratitude to spirit right now. That's what that says when I split the deck. So maybe you have been giving gratitude every day. I'm so grateful for my life. I'm so grateful for food on the table. I'm so grateful for family. I'm so grateful for people that love me and care about me. I've got chills. So again, choosing you, loving you, you know, you're not trying to be accepted, right? You're not. So there's this energy of, I don't need you to feel good about myself. And so I'm going to choose to love me. And if I love me, then the right people are going to fall in alignment with you in your journey in life, right? And that is the truth. Three of Pentacles, see? Teamwork. And that's natural. It says guide your rhythm. So it's the energy of ancestral power. Your ancestors are talking to you. And then the Eight of Wands. There's something that's going to be moving fast for you. I love this for you, Scorpio. I like this reading. Let's do a romantic message for you guys. See what's coming in regards to love. That is not what I wanted. So yeah, like, I like it. I like it. Just know there's the Tower. There's something going on either around you, surrounding you, in regards to you, or something that you may, I just feel like there's a lot of something that you don't even know all of or know a lot about, but you're also intuitively guiding yourself and others to help you do something that is allowing you to move in alignment. And yeah, be and go where you need to be. I feel like it just feels good. Yeah, prayers being answered. The World card. Some of you are going to be getting good news here in regards to some sort of travel. There were secrets behind some sort of betrayal as well. That people don't want that to come out because my throat is getting crazy again. But I feel like, I really just feel like whatever this is, you already know about it, you know? You just don't know all of it. But there's the Knight of Pentacles, which is a prophet energy or somebody that has knowledge, right? So whoever I'm speaking to has knowledge that you were born with. It's in your DNA, right? The knowledge that you carry isn't from a book, a club, whatever. This person has knowledge that is learned. The knowledge that you carry is not. If that makes sense, it's learned, but it's actually an instinct. So there's a difference here. And I feel like this is how that you were able to prove something here in a situation. There was something instinctual that you picked up on. And it might have even been because I was getting that weird feeling in my stomach, like just the like protecting energy, right? Or instinct, something like that. Okay, let's get a message for Scorpio in regards to love. What message do we have coming out for Scorpio in regards to love? Tower. Oh God. Okay. Well, I feel like there's been a tower in regards to love for you. This person is watching. We're keeping an eye on you. Scorpio, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, Cap. This person wants to make a stable offer. It looks like whoever this is come in with some form of something being solid, you know, not shaky. They see you as the Empress. I like that, Scorpio. There's something about you here with the Devil in reverse. Like even if somebody's tried to make you look a certain way, this person knows who you really are. So I'm like, I don't know if you have some sort of connection with this person. We did get the Six of Cups, King of Cups energy. With the Three of Cups. It could just be within from a community. I just keep feeling like I want to shake my head. Like, you know, when somebody's like really mad. And I don't feel like it's your energy. I feel like it's somebody that's been either observing a situation or in a situation that they're not happy about some kind of circumstance within a community. And somehow you're involved. The the Nine of Pentacles. Teamwork. There was something about you being out on your own or alone. You're not supposed to be. You're the Empress. That's why. Okay. So it's like you weren't supposed to be alone. Whoever I'm speaking to, you are not supposed to be alone, and somebody's trying to keep you alone, but your journey is not solo. And you know what's interesting is I got the Empress and the Emperor today too. So there's something about your journey that is definitely not solo. And for some reason, it's like, it could even be spiritual warfare. A situation has been going down where somebody's trying to keep you alone and isolated because it's keeping you from completing what you need to do or something, or your life purpose. But Aquarius energy and the Four of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Queen of Swords. Scorpio. It looks like somebody wanted somebody to reject you. Flat, whatever that, it could be like competition over one person. If it's not that, it just could be just keep this person away from Scorpio, because Scorpio can't finish. If it's a spiritual warfare situation, I could look at it that way. If it's not that, it's like, you know, we've got financial stability here, stability. It's, you know what I mean? So there's all kinds of different things here on the table, Scorpio, but you're here showing up dressed like the motherfucking Grim Reaper. So like, moving on, moving right along. You've got the Chariot cards. I feel like you're just like, you know what? I did what you were in alignment, and you know that. And I think because you're in alignment, not I think I know, because you're in alignment, Source is guiding you in the direction that you need to go, right? There's no question about that with the cards that are coming out on the table. It looks like you've been, some of you could have even been misguided. Look, there's the Hierophant in reverse too. Like given some type of wrong knowledge. Knight of Pentacles. Gemini, Virgo energy. Have patience. There's deception here, and I feel like slow and steady wins the race. You're still going in that direction, you know what I mean? So I feel like just breathe through it. Eight of Pentacles. Focus on, this is what your focus is right now. There is an abundant energy. You're moving in alignment. Things might feel stressful now, but you are moving within alignment. You are correct to walk away from whatever it is that you walked away from. I mean, that's there. There's justice. There's somebody upset because of something, some truth is coming out, or just something that may not have been the truth is coming out, or has. All right, one more message for Scorpio with Oracle. Answers. So you're going to be getting, you will resolve your current situation soon. So there's definitely like a fast moving change. You're in alignment, so it has no choice but to go pew that way, right? You're going to get the answers. For some of you, there is definitely, yeah, look, you are called to serve as a mentor. So we've got the Hierophant and the Upright too. So there is some sort of an energy here where there's wisdom that you carry. And like I was saying, there's some wisdom that you carry that this person possibly wanted to either like, I don't even know. There's so much whack stuff going on right now. I don't want to talk about it and give it power. People think that they can do or try to do, or it's popular to talk about on the internet. But there's this energy of like a spiritual gift. This is from your ancestors. This is yours and only yours. There's somebody that has knowledge and they want it. Be whatever it is that you carry. This person would love to carry that, but they need to be in spiritual alignment, and maybe they can get there, right? But they are so caught up in ego or something different, whatever that might be. If it's not ego, it could even just be like demonic. I don't want to give that a lot of power, but energies, or just low vibrational. A lot of bad, unhealthy habits, or and it's like, I guess maybe people won't see those. They want people to look at you in a certain way. That's what I'm getting. But this is the wisdom that you carry, and your guides are going to show you the way. Like I said, that's what you're already doing. Use your wisdom and experience to help guide others, and then timing. It's all about timing right now. So pull another card to see. Let's see. So patience, like I said, yeah, innovation, like you're creating new ideas, new things, you're moving within alignment, you're there to receive the answers that you need to receive from spirit. This is good. This is really good. I'll do one more. Gestures, and you've got opportunities, and you also might be asked to help somebody with something. I feel like that's what you already did. I feel like there was a hand like, okay, Scorpio, let's either do this together or help me out with this. Maybe you asked someone for help in regards to a situation. What other message do we have for Scorpio? Water is healing. I feel like some of you are going to be going somewhere, traveling, maybe by water. There's a message you're going to get that's going to have you stuck in your head, but this is good. This is passionate, fun energy. Yeah, so some of you have something exciting coming in regards to love too. So I feel like stay in alignment. Don't let this... I feel like some of you are going to be upset or feel like... So I heard traumatized. Shit. Some of you could even feel traumatized. But just know that there is something worth being so happy and excited about coming your way, even though it might not feel like it right now. You know, it could feel like, what the fuck? Like, what? There's the Moon card. There was some kind of a devilish dilemma you were facing, but I feel like, look, there's the Nine of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. There's definitely some kind of soul tribe energy here. Whether these are people that you actually are in everyday contact with, or just in your soul fam, some way, shape, or form. It could have even been like an understanding, like maybe it's gifted, you know, maybe you're intuitive, maybe you're another reader, I don't know, you know, somebody picking up on some kind of, you know, understanding, I guess, you know, there's something going on here. But this says goddess consciousness rising as well, which is talking about, and there were 4 women in that card too, the energy of unity, right? Where it was like there should be unity here, not separation. And somebody wanted separation and not unity is what I'm getting. So whatever happened, now there's separation. So there can be unity, or that's the direction that you're going. Whatever that's for and however that makes sense to you. So let's do a romantic energy and then we'll leave soon. I'm going to contact you soon. Yeah, it's like somebody who's ready to talk. Okay, whoever that is, you're so smart. I'm sorry. This person hasn't told you they're sorry, but they're sorry. So there's something going on. Somebody wish they hadn't hurt you, but they've been finding themselves and they have something to say. I want to share it with you, but I've been waiting for the right time. And then some of you have been in a situation where somebody's been showing out and acting like they don't care, but that's them saying, I really fucking care. And I don't know. All right. Like, you got me fucked up, Scorpio. What other messages do we have for Scorpio? I ran because I wasn't ready for you. I really feel like this is a familiar energy and I want to make things right. I'm going to leave it there. I hope this was helpful for you, Scorpio. Until next time, lots of love and light.